Some of you may be offering a free trial, whether it's a 1 week free trial, a 2 week free trial, a 1 month free trial, or even just a free class. But how do you get more of those people to come back? Because we need them to come back in order to become paying members. So first, let's just really break down why a trial works so well and why you notice so many different independent gyms and fitness studios are actually offering free trials. Well, one of the things that we've noticed is if you can get them in the door, if you guys actually do offer a really great service, a great experience, and a great workout, you're going to be able to show them as opposed to tell them, because everybody tells them they have a great workout, a great experience, and they're different. But here you get to actually have them come in, work out, and there's a tangible experience that they're able to kind of go through and determine if this is a right fit for them. But sometimes that's just not enough. Letting them do the workout alone is not the best way to close those deals or get them to come back. So the best way to close those deals is to get them to come back a second or third time within that 1 week trial, or 4 or 5 times within that 2 week trial, just multiple times. And a lot of people have pushback with this because they feel like they're giving away too much. I don't want to give away a free week because then the person may not sign and we just gave them a whole free week and it was a waste of time for us. It's not a waste of time. You may have a few percentages, very small, go through a full week and actually come in and take 3-4 classes and then not sign up. But more often than not, you're really just giving away one free day to that person that's not going to sign up. Because if they come in and they didn't like the class, the workout wasn't their thing, the experience was not what they were expecting, they're not going to come back again. It's just a waste of time for them. They didn't enjoy it. But if you can get them to come back a second time, your likelihood of getting that person to become a paying member is much higher. A third time, you're pretty close to locking it down, because one of the biggest challenges is, I don't know if I can fit this in my schedule. I have to come during your classes. It's not like I can go to the gym whenever I want to. You have classes at these times. I guess I just have to look at my schedule and see if I can work it in with my kids' schooling, my work, and all this stuff. But if you can get them to come in 2 to 3 times within the first week, you get them to overcome that hurdle by realizing I can work this into my schedule. But how do we get them to do that? Because it's not in their habit yet. They haven't built a habit around coming to you yet. So you have to give them an incentive to come back. So there's a couple different ways to do it. Obviously, giving impeccable service is a no-brainer. You have to be a rock star. You have to high-five them. You have to make them feel welcome. You have to invite them to come back again. Tell them how great it is when people come back a second time. But breaking up your sessions within that week so that each one may be a little different for that person is another really great idea that a lot of gyms are having success with. So for instance, they come in on the first day, hey Mark, thanks so much for coming in. So let me give you a good idea as to what we're going to do today. The first 5 minutes or so is just you and I talking. I'm going to learn about your injuries, just make sure that it's safe to have you out there, and talk about your goals to make sure that this is the right class for you. But after we're done with today, we're going to really just kind of feel out how you feel the next time you come in, which we'd like to see you come in by tomorrow or the day after. Is that possible? And the person's going to probably tell you, yeah. And you say, great. We want to kind of understand from you, pay attention how you feel, what areas are the most sore, if anything hurts at all, which I doubt joint-wise you're going to feel anything more muscular than anything else. But it's going to give us a good idea as to where your deficiencies are and where you may need the most work, and also what kind of intensity we should probably put you through on that second workout. If you're not sore at all, obviously, we're going to turn it up a little bit and really see what the limits are. If you're pretty sore, we want to tone it down a little bit, or maybe even give you another day of rest. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay, great. On that second day, that's really what we're going to do, as well as you have an option. Never tell them they have to do it or it's a part of a process, because some people don't like this part. You say you have an option to do a body fat analysis, where we'll actually be able to tell you what percentage of your body is actually fat, and then we'll show you what ranges are good and bad, so you have an idea as to where you stand as well as where you can shoot for. We're also going to do measurements for you as well, so you can see where you stand today as far as inches go, waistline, shoulders, thighs, arms, all the areas that you may want to improve. And this way, every month, whether you choose to work out with us, which would be great, or on your own, you'd be able to have something to compare to and really see how you're progressing through your fitness training. Is that cool? Okay, great. So that's day 2. And then also on day 3, you've probably heard that 80% of your results are nutrition. tell you the truth, I think it's much more than that, because you can work out as hard as you want to, but if you're not putting the right fuel in your body, you're always shoveling the snow while it's snowing, right? And so we really want to make sure that we understand what the best foods are while going through a training program like this. What to eat before you work out, what you should eat after you work out, some really great options for breakfast, some options before bed. I know that's a struggle for some people. Snacks throughout the day. If you had to go to a fast food place, where you should go. We have all these listed out already. Make sure you have it listed out, because you don't want to have that conversation. It's an hour-long conversation. Have one sheet that you thoughtfully put together once that you can just kind of go through with them in a matter of 5 minutes. Okay? And we're going to do that on the 3rd day together. And then on the 4th day, we're going to really just see how that week went for you, put you through a final workout, and just make sure it's awesome. If you want to come in on the 5th day, we can do a bonus day too. Most people on their first week only do like a 3 to 4 day a week workout. How does that sound to you? Do you think that's like a pretty cool plan for you? Person will tell you, yeah. And then you make sure that after every session, you say, great, how did you like it? They're going to tell you how great it was. Awesome. Never, ever, because some of them are going to tell you it was very hard. Some of them are going to tell you that they felt like they couldn't do it. Never tell them that everyone's like that or everyone goes through that. Never nurture them. Don't make them feel like it's okay, because they have their spouse, they have their mom and dad for that. What we don't want to make them feel is, okay, that was really challenging, but that's normal. People don't want to be normal. When they say, I was exhausted, that was really, really hard, that's where you jump in with the exact opposite of what everybody else says. And you go, isn't that awesome? And then it kind of shocks them, because you'll notice most people just kind of chuckle. But you say, I mean, think about it, right? You could have been on the couch watching TV, but you were here doing something super hard that you probably didn't feel like you could make it through. How great is that? And they just love that energy, because they don't need another nurturer in their life. They need somebody to help take them to the next level through inspiration. And that's what you can do by showing them that the pain isn't a bad thing that I have to overcome. That pain is a good thing that gets me to where I want to be. And if I can learn to love the pain as opposed to learning how to avoid it or get past it, that's going to be better, because at the end of the day, you have to love the pain. The pain's never going to go away. As soon as you get to a certain fitness level, you're not doing the same workouts. You're challenging yourself with even harder stuff. The pain's always there. So make them feel really good about the pain, and make them feel good about how hard that workout was, because that's going to inspire them to come back the next day. And then remind them, okay, so tomorrow's day 2, or the next day is day 2. We're going to do some measurements, body fat, and we're also going to feel out how you feel. Remember, the body fats and measurements are your call. So on that day, just let me know if it's something you want to do. It's totally optional, okay? Person's going to say, yeah, you get them through. And that's one of the best ways to get them to come back on a trial. Get them excited. Get them to be inspired. Let them feel like you're that one person they can aspire to be like, but also give them something different to look forward to, so they don't feel like the next workout is just the same thing as what we just did today. The next workout's going to include some other parts of this program. So hope this video helped. Again, give this a test. Let me know what you think. What's up, everybody? Thanks so much for watching. And if you found this video valuable, then head over to loudrumor.com and subscribe so that we can actually send you more videos and information just like this to help you grow your fitness studio or gym. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, where you can get updated every time we post more new videos. Thanks for watching.